Hey, this is Jason from ASG. You're watching THTV.
All right, we're here with Jason
Shy. Say
Not
shy.
Shy.
It's a rarity.
From ASG before their show tonight at the break in Pensacola, Florida. How y'all had a good day today in Pensacola?
Good relaxing day in Pensacola.
Yeah.
An oil-free day.
Oil-free. Y'all played in Panama City last night. Not too far of a drive.
Not too far of a drive today. Nice relaxing jaunt over Pensacola.
Well, I mean, it seems like every tour I see you guys on, you stop at Pensacola Beach.
We've always played here. Like they've always taken care of us for like 7 years, so we always make a point to stop at Pensacola.
Awesome.
Good folks, take care of it.
Oh yeah, fucking lucky to have you guys through on every tour. It seems like this is your guys' Florida tour.
It's been fine so far. Yeah, it's been nice and hot and muggy as we had hoped.
July in
Florida, you know, you don't expect much of it. So no major malfunctions, no band breakdowns. So far so good.
What y'all been doing on during the daytime?
Yeah, there was some waves on the east coast of Florida in the first few shows, so we had the chance to get out in the ocean and wash off the night before, a little surfing and some relaxing amongst friends that we've met over the years before. So
nice. Oil free the whole time?
Oil free, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Fuck you tours, they're canceled, there's no oil. And if your tour ends next week in Daytona and you got like about 20 days before your next show, what are you guys doing?
We always, go home and have jobs, so we'll work our odd jobs at home, and we're supposed to be writing some music for another record, and that hopefully will be recorded before the end of 2010, if not early 2011. So that's the plan. We get home, start writing a little bit more.
All right, cool, man. Well, speaking of back home, like, how did the band get started back in Wilmington, back in Cape Fear, North Carolina?
We all just met each other at the beach, and Andy and Scott, the bass player and the drummer, were in a different band, and they broke up, and then we started playing, and the three of us put out a couple little tiny records, and then as the years went on, we added Jonah, another guitar player, and just hopped in the van and started touring, met other bands, and did that whole thing, tried to learn the ropes, and here we are 8 years later, still doing it.
Now you got a record label deal with Volcom. How did that come about?
I can't remember if we actually did like the old signature, like record your demo and send it out to everyone. I think a word of mouth kind of thing, scenario, some emails were exchanged. And I think they saw that they could, that we were definitely a young band when we first started and had a lot to learn and had a lot to improve on. And maybe they saw that, so they picked us up. And
awesome.
We've been with it for 5 or 6 years now, and they treat us pretty well.
Yeah, how you like Volcom?
They're good guys. They let us do whatever we want. There's no rules and regulations. I don't think any band's like entirely perfectly happy with their record label, but it's tough to find a whole lot of complaints about them. They've been extremely kind.
How do they fit with ASG? I mean,
there's a pretty obvious connection with the fact that we live at the beach, we're into surfing, those type of activities that company is certainly involved with. So that and a love for music.
Awesome. What are some of the main influences of ASG music?
Lots of classic rock stuff. The almighty guitar riff. I think that's where we start, and then that melody combinate like just anything that's heavy and also has melody. I think that's what we look for now at this point. So,
what is the scene back home like with Wilmington? I mean, we know the big sludge metal scene with
right. You got like
Weed
Eater and Sour Vein and COC. It was around, not close by for many a year. So it's impossible to live in the same town as Weed Eater and not have them rub off on you in some way. And I mean, that certainly happened. We're nowhere nearly as heavy as those guys, but absolutely they were a huge influence on us. They've been touring for years, Buzz Oven and all that stuff. Yeah. Nowhere near as heavy as those guys, but absolutely a mighty influence on us.
Awesome.
Much respect to the Weed Eater crew.
We're talking about sludge metal. You and I have talked before about you being a big I Hate God fan.
Right.
How have they been an influence on you musically?
Well, I didn't listen to I Hate God a whole lot as a youngster. That was part of Dixie and T-Roy and guys in other bands called Double Wide and Ram Buddy Ramsey was playing Buzz of it. Those cats who they kind of turned me on to I Hate God, Jimmy Bower through Down and that type of stuff. And yeah, it's just brutal. I like that. And I like riffs. And I'm a big fan of New Orleans.
There you go.
And all that kind of, you know, there's New Orleans folks ties in Wilmington, so it wasn't easy to not find that band through those guys. And, yeah, I like these guys.
Is there a favorite song by I Hate God?
I'll tell you, Jackass Little God.
It's fine, look, I need for you to take me home.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not fucking lying.